Welcome back to a brand new season of the Snoop and Sniffy Show, Season 11. Can you believe it, junior detectives? What a triumph! If you are among the hundreds of thousands of listeners who enjoy our show each month, then please take a moment to subscribe to the Snoop and Sniffy Club at GoKidGo.com. Our club members help support our show, and they receive added benefits like ad-free listening, challenges, riddles, animations, and even birthday shout-outs. Woof, woof! Sniffy and I appreciate your support more than we can say, and we always do our best to pay it forward because, if I say so myself, we make the best pair of dog detectives. Wouldn't you agree, Sniffy?
I most certainly would, Snoop. You've taught me so much about being a dog detective. The things I've learned. Deduction, observation, and other big words like trentacity.
Ooh, so close. That last one isn't a word.
It isn't?
No, trentacity is not a word.
I thought it meant never giving up.
I think you mean tenacity.
Isn't that what I said?
Sure.
Yeah, basically I'm a genius pup who uses big words now.
Let's not go that far, but you are mighty brilliant. I've seen your detective skills in real time. Criminals of Bark Street, watch out. Sniffy will sniff you out.
Yes, I will. My superpowered snout can pick up anything. Ooh, is someone making s'mores right now?
Did you hear that, Sniffy?
Snoop, I have a superpowered nose, not ears.
It sounded like an electrical glitch of some sort, as if all the technology around us glitched for a second. But, I guess it was nothing.
Ha! What is that? A bright light falling from the sky.
It's hard to say.
Whoa, the whole ground shook. Was that a falling star?
That, my young lad, is our next mystery. Let's go and investigate.
Oh, shucks. If that was a falling star, I forgot to make a wish.
One doesn't usually make a wish on a falling star, Sniffy.
No?
No.
Oh.
That's usually attributed to a shooting star. But what would you have wished for if that had been a shooting star?
Oh, gosh. I don't know. Snoop, I'm not prepared. What if another star passes by? I need to be ready.
I'm sure you'll have time. Oh, look, there's Bean.
You two stay away. Don't you go investigating anything.
Whatever are you rambling on about this time, Bean?
The falling star. I saw it first. It's mine.
You can't just claim a falling star.
Yes, I can. I claim the falling star. See? I just did.
But we saw it too.
Of course. Every time there's a falling star, I have to compete against the two greatest dog detectives to find it first.
But this is the first time we've ever encountered the falling star.
My point exactly.
Bean, we don't even know that whatever fell from the sky was a star or not.
Sure, Snoop. Try and convince me it wasn't a star. I saw the bright flash of light, the trail of shiny particles behind it.
Many things that enter the Earth's atmosphere from space burn up as they pass through the ozone layer. We could have seen anything that could have been shining.
Oh, a star can be set on fire?
A dog detective and now an ozone scientist. What can't you do, Snoop?
That is an excellent question, Bean. Not sure if there's an answer.
Well, that star is mine.
Not on my watch, Bean.
Lorraine?
That falling star, it deserves a ticket.
Why'd you say that, Lorraine?
I was sitting in my pond, enjoying my morning soak, playing with my little bath toys, when that loud, obnoxious star, or whatever it was, decided to burst through the atmosphere and crash land with a boom in my park. Now there's going to be a whole mess to clean up. It's just all out of bounds.
So, you're concerned about the mess?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be? I need you two to go and assess the damage. Tell me how bad it is. My little duck heart can't take much if it's a big mess.
It sounded like a pretty big boom.
Oh, I heard it. Probably lots of star particles and space dust everywhere. Oh, I heard it. Probably lots of star particles and space dust everywhere.
Do you know where the star fell, Lorraine?
It was somewhere over the edge of the park, near the grand willow tree. Hopefully it didn't take old Willow out.
At least the star didn't land on you.
Well, count my lucky feathers that didn't happen. Please let me know how the damage is. I'll be over in my shed. Can't have a moment's peace here in Pflugerville. Stars be falling out of the sky like this and that.
Guess falling stars can't impress everyone. Least we won't have to compete against her to get to the star first. Right, Bean?
It appears Bean scampered off whilst we were chatting with Lorraine. Off to the star, no doubt.
That's sneaky Bean.
Come on, Sniffy, off to the falling star. Lorraine said it was near the grand willow tree. Allons-y.
Snoop, what if it wasn't a falling star?
That could very well be possible. It could have been many different things.
Like an alien spaceship?
Quite possibly so.
Really? Aliens?
Yes, Sniffy.
Aliens exist?
Sniffy, we already know this to be true.
What? We do?
Yes, we know blue-haired superhero boy Bobby Wonder and his sidekick Grabstack.
The cute little orange guy?
Yes, they are aliens. They aren't from Earth. They're from a planet called Florp.
Did I already know that?
I think I can see some smoke. The star, or whatever it was, must have fallen over here.
Look, there's Bean standing atop a mound of dirt.
I got here first. The star is mine.
No one can claim a falling star, Bean.
Whoa, is this giant crater because of the star?
Looks like it. Lorraine will not be happy. This is one big dent in the ground.
Yeah, and how come it's not sparkly and shiny? No matter how far over this crater I lean, I can't see anything shiny. It's just dark all the way down. I thought stars were sparkly.
Perhaps this isn't a star.
Wait, I think I see something.
Bean, don't get too close to the edge. Oh no, Bean fell into the crater.
Our beloved Bean, determined to claim a falling star, has leaned too far over the crater's edge and has fallen inside. This is one deep crater, so it looks like Sniffy and I are going to have to rescue him. When we come back from this break, we will head down into this crater. Come right back. Welcome back. A star has fallen and landed in the park here in Pflugerville. Sniffy and I came to investigate. Our eager friend Bean got a little too excited about the prospect of seeing a star that he fell down into the crater where the star landed. Now, this mission has turned into a rescue mission. Sniffy, ready to go into the crater and find Bean?
Am I ever? I already have Bean's signature espresso and dog bone scent. He must have fallen a great distance.
Yes, whatever crashed here didn't stop on the Earth's surface. This goes quite deep. All right, Sniffy, let's go underground.
Gee, it sure would be nice if our secret undercover underground detective Poot was here.
Did someone say Poot?
I did! I said Poot!
Poot is here, reporting for duty.
It's very impressive how just saying your name can summon you, Poot.
Poot's kind of a big deal. What do we have today? A crater hole. Huh, I did think the underground tunnels felt a bit breezier today. This didn't used to be here.
Correct.
A star fell from the sky and caused this big hole in the ground.
A falling star? That almost never happens.
Yes, it's very rare. But as we were saying, Bean happened to fall down into the crater, so now we must rescue him.
A rescue mission. That's what Poot does best. Follow me down the crater's edge. Poot!
She sure is an effective digger.
They don't call me Poot the groundhog for nothing. If we dig some tunnels around the crater here and here, then Poot can... There! Poot has fashioned some swirling ramps so that Snoop and Sniffy can descend into the crater safely.
Ooh, fancy ramps. I was kind of wondering if we would have had to jump into the crater. It's dark and scary and really high up.
No, of course not, Sniffy. I wouldn't make you jump down. I perhaps would have visited Lucy Wow.
Pflugerville's best inventor / tinkerer / builder girl?
The one and only. and I would have asked her to make us an invention that could help us descend down the crater safely. Perhaps an invention that's like the opposite of a hot air balloon that floats down instead of up.
Ooh, or a slide.
Or a slide. But we don't need that now, thanks to Poot.
Poot saved the day.
Well, not yet. We still have to find Bean.
And clean up this hole the star created. Lorraine is not going to be happy, Snoop. How are we going to help clean up this crater?
That's a problem for when we find Bean. Now, trot on, Sniffy. It's time we got to the bottom of this. Literally.
Ooh, it's cold down here and dark. I hope Bean's okay.
I'm sure he's fine. I think.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Ah, look.
Is that stardust?
It is not. These look to be like some sort of metallic scraps. Interesting. They look man-made.
Or alien-made. I knew it was a spaceship.
Alien spaceship? Poot doesn't do aliens.
Poot, you've met aliens before. Bobby Wonder, Grabstack.
Oh, Poot likes them. They're aliens? Huh, I never would have known.
I'm guessing the blue hair, superhero powers, and tiny little alien-looking Grabstack would have been a clue. But not all of us can be as smart as me.
Snoop, do you hear that?
I do.
Hey, maybe I do have super hearing too.
Poot hears it too.
Yes, the yelling is quite loud and getting louder. Sounds like Bean. We must be getting closer.
Help me! Help me! Someone, please help me! I've fallen and I can't get out!
Bean, we found you.
Snoop! Sniffy! Oh, thank heavens. Well, actually, don't thank the heavens. They're the reason I'm here in the first place.
Are you okay, Bean?
Besides from falling into a really deep and dark crater, I'm doing okay. I landed in this cushy bit of mud after bouncing on the side of the crater a few times. Who would have thought I'd ever be thankful for mud?
Ah, glad you're okay.
Poot can't believe it. Look at this shiny piece of metal.
Wow, I didn't think a star would look like this up close.
That's no star, Sniffy. It's a hunk of metallic trash.
A spaceship?
Not even that.
It's a satellite.
Oh, a satellite.
Poot is wondering what exactly a satellite is besides being a heap of metallic trash.
A satellite is a small object that orbits around our planet. It's used for things like taking pictures, helping with communications, or weather forecasting. A lot of our internet and radio connections are done through satellites, like how all of our listeners are listening now.
What's it doing down here?
Ah, yes. Looks like it's short-circuited. That electric glitch we heard earlier must have been the satellite going offline. It must have been bumped out of orbit and fell to Earth. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Hello? I did. I fell down that crater and I didn't even get any stardust. And now I'm covered in mud.
I thought you were grateful for the mud.
That was 5 minutes ago, but now I'm just covered in mud. Can we get out of here?
Poot will lead the way.
Bean, Poot, before you go, Sniffy and I are going to need your help. We can't leave the park in this state, with a giant cratered hole inside it. We're going to have to drag the satellite out and fill in the hole with more dirt.
Sounds like a lot of work that will take a really long time. And I need a bath.
If we work together, we can finish in no time.
I love playing in mud.
Poot loves mud too.
Okay, fine. Only 'cause you rescued me.
I'll even give you a gold star for the day for helping out.
A gold star? You know the way to my heart, Snoop. Let's fill in this crater.
I hope Bean likes gold star stickers, because that's what I meant when I said I'll give him a gold star. He can't have thought I was talking about a real star. I'll deal with that later. Firstly, I want to thank all of you for joining us again for another adventure. Even though this wasn't an actual falling star, it was a fun little adventure, and Sniffy and I are pleased to have had you along for the ride. If you've enjoyed today's podcast, you can find others just like it by searching Go Kid Go wherever you get your podcasts. Oh, and if you're feeling extra adventurous, you can even listen to Sniffy and I's other top secret show, Snoop and Sniffy International Crime Fighters, where we solve crimes in different cities all over the world. Trust me when I say it's a whole lot of fun. Now, Sniffy, Poot, Bean and I have lots of work to do. Dragging a satellite out of a crater and filling in said crater with mud is no small feat, but together we can do it. Until next time, always be investigating. Woof woof.
Go, kid, go.